We have recently been to Budapest, and
Yes.
in this live, we are going to talk about things you must do in Budapest. So, 9 things you must do in
Yeah.
Budapest.
Yeah.
And in second part of this video, we will discuss the budget big breakdown of our trip.
Yes.
And in between, we will see if you have any questions, then we can take that.
Yeah.
Right?
So we're gonna first cover, as Pooja said, the itinerary part and then the budgeting part. We will try to take your questions after 20 minutes or so, and then we will continue to budgeting part.
Yes.
So let's start with the first thing you should do in Budapest, and that is
That is so when you land, obviously you are going to be hungry.
yeah. First thing I think it should be food.
Yes.
Because it was for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. If you are coming from Asia or if you're coming from
Yeah.
anywhere in Europe, you will be hungry for sure.
Yeah. If you had a long flight, and even if you have had a flight, then then
Yes. Food
you're
is the
gonna
first.
be hungry. Yes.
Yes. So first thing is you can try langos. What is it?
Yeah. Langush. It's a Hungarian food dish, and they have the nativeness and authenticity. It has something to it.
So
Hungarian.
it's kind of a bread
Yeah.
which is deep fried,
Yes.
similar to puri, but it's quite thick, so not puri.
Yeah, not puri, not puri. I won't say, I won't call it puri or bhatura. It has some different taste. Yes, the texture is same though. It is quite like bhatura, but um, the taste is different.
So like a fried bread. Not exactly, but
yeah,
okay. But it's really delicious.
And it comes with toppings like pizza. You can try it with their
sour cream first.
sour cream that they recommend the most, and vegetables because we are vegetarian, but all sorts of meat like you can put on it.
Yeah.
And the last thing about them is they recommend it like without anything, and that's the cheapest option.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like go to for them, right?
I think it is kind of the street food.
Yes.
Yeah. So if
Or
you
like
want to have
chaat papadi and that
yeah.
stuff.
So if they want to have something quick,
Yes.
if you don't have time and you want something quick and
Yeah.
fast, so that's what it is. And we have tried it we have tried it not 3 places actually.
Yeah.
And then one with just sour cream,
Yes.
and second was with sour cream and was it cheese
Some
on top
kind
of
of-
it? Yeah.
Some kind of leaves. Oh, yeah. Also cheese
Yeah.
and yeah.
And one with again sour cream because you
Yeah.
really liked it.
Yes. So the next thing would
Is-
be
Sightseeing.
sightseeing. Yes.
So let's start exploring west side of Budapest. So
Yes.
Budapest is divided into 2 cities
Yes.
back in the time,
Yes.
and which is divided by the Danube River. Buda is the hilly side and Pest is flat and
Yes.
more modern, I would say.
Yes. It's not like Himalayas or like Switzerland, but it's kind of hilly, not
Small hills.
mountainy, but yeah, small hills where you can get a panoramic view.
Of the city as
Yeah,
well. Yeah.
but not as high as Everest. Oh, that's it. That's irrelevant. But yeah,
So there are so many cute streets or beautiful streets in Budapest.
yes,
And so when you're roaming around the city, you will see this huge church. It's so grand.
yes, that is.
Yeah.
That is true. Like, we were like 300, 400 meters, like behind away from the church.
Yeah.
But it still looked like
Huge.
Just like huge and like in front of us. It felt like it on face. How do you say that?
On your face.
On your face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And the Parliament building was.
Yeah, that's the biggest building in whole Hungary.
Yes.
And so beautiful and grand also.
Yeah, it's a sight you must see.
You cannot
Kind
skip
of thing. Yes.
at all.
Taj Mahal was built by like 20,000 workers, but that was built by a lakh.
So
For
100,000.
Europeans, it's 100,000. Yes.
Yeah. It looks very vintage, but it's not that old.
Yes, that is.
And it also reminded me of Taj Hotel in Mumbai because of the color.
Yeah, the color is same, but the style is not.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, make sure to go around the river side also.
Yeah.
There you will find staircases where it's perfect for pictures.
Yeah.
For those who are interested in that. So
I think everyone is when you are traveling.
yeah.
And then when you're walking alongside of Danube River, you will see some shoes. And then it would be like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Yes, it's from World War II era. I don't remember when they made it, but it's dedicated to Jewish people who were killed in World War II. So yeah,
A memorial.
they are shoes made of like steel, uh, and there is a story behind it. So you should also consider visiting that.
And it's very close to Parliament building, and
It's
Parliament building is
like
a
300
must.
meters from there. Yeah. So you can't just skip it, and you can see boats going around
Yeah.
in the river.
And the Buddha side from
Yeah.
the banks of river.
Yes.
There are so many beautiful
It
buildings.
looked beautiful during sunset. We were there during sunset, so
We
also
also
recommend
recommend
you
that.
to. Yeah.
And when you are at that point, you can take the tram. Those yellow
Oh yes, yeah. Those yellow trams, they are beautiful. Though we didn't get to experience that this time, but that's because our route was such that we couldn't make it this time. But we have tried it in Prague and I guess Leipzig. So yeah, they're exciting. They're must have experience when you visit such city that has trams.
Yeah. Because they're very old.
Yeah.
So it also feels like traveling back in time.
Yes, sure.
Or slowing down things and
Yes.
experiencing
Yes.
a slow pace of city travel.
Yes. But yeah, it's also good for pictures and all. So all the influencers like us.
Yeah, so the tram was also passing by the Parliament building and
Yes.
the whole Danube River.
And you can from tram, like it's a different perspective when you see things from a moving thing. Right. So you get different yeah, experience.
Coffee with pillow.
Yeah.
It is getting cold. So
Cheers. Yeah.
after tram ride, what should they do?
Ah, by then it would be evening. That's my guess.
Yes.
And there is a spot in Budapest, or particularly like on the west side,
Yeah.
that's called
Ruin bars.
ruin bars. Yeah. So they're also like Jewish quarters that are turned into bars now.
That would destroy.
Different kind of bars, like
Yeah.
with
Oh my
different
God.
lightings
It was
and
so nice.
nice music, either disco one or live,
Yeah.
both.
And there were like, what, 100 bars or 80?
Not 100, like
Small,
I guess,
I mean,
yeah. I guess that's exaggeration, but
50?
many,
Okay.
yeah.
Many.
You won't feel like they're not options here. You won't feel that.
So if you are in partying even a little bit,
Yes.
then you have to go there.
Yes. I mean, you can sit in any bar or restaurant, but the vibe there is different. Like
Yeah.
for, I guess, smokers and non-smokers, there were premises like
Yeah.
where the smoking is banned. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you like the most?
I liked my beer the most.
Okay, apart from
And
beer.
there was this lady singing live. That was quite a scene to be in. Yes. And I always like enjoy these
Artist?
live performances by random artists.
Yeah.
They put their like soul and everything into that. So that's a different experience to have other than like concert.
Artist liking artist.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
connection.
Yes. Yeah.
And I
What-
like
what-
the music
Oh, okay.
and dancing part.
Yeah. She's into that that stuff. So
But you are not.
yes, I'm not. I'm
He
not
is
club
like,
guy.
okay, I want to have my one beer and
Yeah.
enjoy the time and
I'm more
take
kind of
this.
pub guy where live music plays,
Yeah.
and she's like opposite.
Dance floor.
Dance floor.
Yeah, that's okay. And just beside these ruin bars, there is street food market with maybe 20 stalls, and there you can have your dinner or have food, go there, dance, burn your calories, go out,
Yeah.
eat.
More langos or maybe some. I also saw Mexican, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
And also there were burgers and
yes,
fries and stuff
mostly
like that.
fast food stuff.
Yeah,
And chimney cake also.
it's quite popular.
I've tried chimney cake with ice cream there. That was nice. Like,
So hopefully you will have an amazing night
yeah,
at
there.
ruin bars.
It's a must see. That's the
Conclusion.
conclusion.
Okay, then what should we do?
Yeah.
Have a good night's sleep?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And
Because you have to wake up
yes.
early this morning.
yeah, if you're staying at to the best side, right? If they are already there, then maybe they can
Yeah.
sleep one more hour.
Okay, let's
Not like us.
talk about the place.
Yeah,
More sightseeing.
more sightseeing. Yes. So the places,
Fisherman's Bastion.
yes, that is a group of like 7 pillars, white, made out of marble, and again, that's the main highest point
Yeah.
where you can have this view of the city. Uh, it's interesting because they have this window kind of thing, not
Yeah.
window but gap in between
Like pillars and then
pillars.
this
Yes.
arc.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it looks really amazing.
Yes. And you can find people posing like crazy there. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you
Making-
want to get
yeah.
really, really good pictures, you
Yeah.
should go there in the morning because there is no one there. So
Yes.
the whole place is for you.
Yes.
Even if you go at 8, there were like maybe 5 or 10 people, and
Yes.
then 8:39 people started to come.
Yes.
है ना?
But you should go early there. Yeah, like Pooja said, because there when we reached there, there were like uh, not more than 20 people. But when we left, it was like Mela fair.
Yeah, you did not have space, like, because it's like frames,
Yes.
so you can picture yourself, take good pictures there.
Yeah.
So everyone wanted to be in that particular frame, and then you have to like stand and wait for them to finish. But if you go early, then you have whole time
Yes.
for
And
yourself.
that's how your friends will know that you are in Budapest.
Yeah, exactly.
Iconic pictures. But yeah, it's also free to go up because there will be no guards there by the time you will
On
reach.
these towers.
If you reach before 9, right?
Yeah. When you have, so it's like, I think, €5 fees
Yes.
if you want to climb up these
Yeah.
towers after 9.
Yes. Not much, I would say, but also depends where are you coming from. Uh, but yeah, the key here is privacy. Like
Yes. And also wake up
less
early, then you
crowd.
have more time to
Yes.
explore the, yeah, city, because it's big and it has
Yes.
a lot to
A lot
offer.
to do.
Yeah.
So we gonna move to our next thing, that is
Saint Matthias Church, which is just next to
yeah. Yeah.
Fisherman's Bastion, so you cannot skip it.
Yes. Just go inside and look
Take
look at
good
the
pictures,
yeah.
look at the architecture.
Yeah, it's different than Western Europe where we live or any other country.
Yeah, and the Saint Matthias Church was the reason for the architecture of this Fisherman's Bastion,
Okay.
because that church was built in 13th century,
Mm-hmm.
and then to have um, yeah, this similar architecture, it was made in same color or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Yes. And then it was
Yeah.
cold, so we tried to find a cafe which was a little bit difficult on the Buddha side.
Yes. There are not many cafes, I would say.
And also not so many restaurants.
Yes, that is true.
But
And
we found a very nice cafe.
yeah, that was rated really well on Google Maps, like 4.9. Uh, I can't remember the name, but yeah, there's some fancy name.
No, some
but
funny name.
but they can you can watch our video
Yeah.
because that's part of the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where we have talked about it, and we had
Yeah,
coffee
coffee there.
and cake.
Yes. So the next stop will be Chain Bridge.
Yes.
Yeah. You
It's
should
iconic bridge.
you should spend at least 2 hours there. That's uh, it's a sight to be in, like, or to be felt like deeply, because uh, especially when you don't have it that kind of bridge in your city. People passing by.
Yeah, watching people
Yeah.
and watching the city and seeing those crews go by.
You
It's
can go down to the riverbank and you will have different sort of view,
yeah.
and but also spend some time on that bridge itself because
Yeah. Also maybe sit on one of the bench there
yes, yeah, they have
and
those
feel the
benches.
waves.
Yeah.
That's also very nice.
Yeah, we spent some time like near boats, near that was harbor kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was peaceful. Like in the middle of the city, you will find peace there.
Yeah, because it's
Sound of
also,
waves, kind of that.
yeah, because it's also touristic city. So
Yeah. Not many people will follow you there.
because everyone is busy
Yeah.
sightseeing
Yeah.
and like checking off things.
Yes. But yeah.
Okay, then what do you want to do now?
Then I should look to
Look at the list.
yes,
So it's chimney cake time.
chimney cake. Yeah.
So another dish you must try is chimney cake.
Yes.
It's it's kind of crispy from outside and very soft from inside. Uh,
Yes.
like this, you know,
So
like
it's
ice
a
cream cone.
native Hungarian dish again. Uh, you can't find it anywhere else, I would say.
No,
At
in
least,
Prague, they also had chimney cake, and we
okay.
tried ice cream
Okay.
inside that. So maybe it's
Okay, but
Eastern
not
European.
many places. Yeah, it's a Eastern Europe kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay. But it comes with many flavors.
yeah.
Also try it like plain.
Mm.
I'm not fan of Nutella and like fillings. They ruins the original taste. So
Yeah. So this is the guy who doesn't like sauces and ketchup and
yes,
mayo and
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
So that's why.
I want to feel the originality of it.
Yeah, he doesn't like fries with ketchup or anything. Just raw.
Just not even samosas. Yeah,
Weird.
you can say that. Yeah.
And where did you had this
Oh
chimney
yeah,
cake?
that place is called Center Market Hall,
Yes.
right? Yeah, this time I got it right.
So
Uh, so
it.
it's an enclosed structure
Mm.
where you can find many, like many shops for souvenirs and local art, spices, and food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though
So
we did not find authentic vegetarian Hungarian food there, but yeah,
yeah,
market in itself is a like beautiful place to be because the architecture is nice and then you can see local
yeah.
maids there and also their
It
local
looks like
dresses.
old train station, but
Yeah,
without tracks. Yeah.
it's yeah made of iron structure something.
Iron made out of iron, stone made out of stones.
Shut up.
She did something also in the video, but yeah, you will get to know.
And they have a lot of paprikas there.
Yes,
So a red chili hanging in yeah bunch.
yeah. In short, if there is cold outside and it's snowing, it's the
Perfect place to be.
blazer.
It's if it is windy.
If it's windy and just you don't want to be outside. If it's too hot, I guess that also applies. Then you can go in.
Yeah.
Some
But also to experience like experience and see local things.
yeah, like we guys come from India and particularly from Chandigarh. We we haven't seen that kind of thing, right? Do we have it?
Mela. Similar
Not
to
like
that.
Mela. That is enclosed structure. That is
Yeah, that is
permanent.
cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I want to say like Sabzi Mandi, but
Enclosed.
that's not. No, no.
It's like Mela but enclosed in a
Yeah,
beautiful structure.
and
Yeah.
permanent. So yeah, you should go there also. And the
Yes.
next thing, it's like a compulsory thing for Indians, and Indians can't survive without it.
It's Indian food.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
and also in Eastern Europe it's really delicious. They make authentic Indian food and in Western Europe you can't find it.
Yes.
So it's one of our struggles.
Yes. And that is true. There is nothing to laugh about. That is true. uh, the real Indian food, when you, especially when you live here, like outside India, you crave, right?
Yeah.
We can always make at home, but sometimes you wish, like,
To go
on,
and
yeah, her birthday is coming, so but I will make something special
Thank you very
because
much.
we can't find
Yeah.
anything here
The closest we can find is
in Sweden.
yeah.
So it was like
Nothing in
60 kilometers from here, where we can like uh, spend our money peacefully and die peacefully after trying that food. Yeah, like that stuff.
yes.
Yeah, there are two restaurants we tried and we liked it very much. First one is Bombay Budapest.
Yeah.
That is like
In
in
the
the
city.
middle of the city. And second one is Haveli,
Yeah.
called Haveli.
It
That
was
is near to our
next
next stop. That is thermal baths.
yeah. Sicheni thermal baths.
Sachini thermal baths. The fancier ones.
Yeah.
Yellow ones with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With yellow, beautiful vintage building and blue
Yes.
pools.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah.
If you have Google Budapest,
Yeah.
you have seen.
You
for
have
sure.
seen it. Yeah, for sure. They are must go places. Like we spared the whole day for that only.
Yeah,
Like
and
we didn't do anything
else.
that day. Just
No,
relaxed.
we had Indian food and then we went
Yeah.
there and we stayed there till 8 in the
Till
evening.
8. Yes. And then we had the flight.
Next
Just
day.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so relaxing.
And also there are many activities you can do. If you can swim, there are swimming pools. Then you can take sauna, spa, and
Yeah. Beer spa,
massages.
massages, many things.
So what we did, we went in the baths. We can't swim, and then we went into sauna.
Yes.
Have you tried it for the first time, sauna?
Really. That was my first time in Son. Yes.
But the room you used to live in back in Chandigarh,
Yeah,
it
that
was
was
sauna.
like sauna. So, yes.
Yeah, so you did not miss that much. Let's just say
Yes.
that. Okay, and close to thermal baths, there is this Hero Square,
Yeah.
and so the story goes, um, there were these tribal, nomadic
Same as
tribes.
Fisherman Bastion, I guess. Those
Yeah, yeah.
same,
Same story.
yeah.
So there were these nomadic tribes who came from east, so somewhere
And settled
around
there permanently.
Russia, and they settled
Yeah.
in Hungary and they established the country.
First the city and then the
Yeah.
country. Yeah.
So to give them tribute,
Oh, sorry.
so to give them tribute, this place is made and there are statues of them all around. So that is also a sight to see.
Yeah.
And if you're going on to the this particular bath, then it's a no skip. It's on the way.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
So the last thing, that's a bonus thing.
And it's a romantic way to see Budapest.
Yeah, she was so resistant even to do this, to participate in this activity, but I convinced. So that is river cruise. Oh my god.
Yeah, because it
But
was
do it
full.
in the night. Yes. Because you will see the city in the day, but there are many star-like lights all around. All the monuments and main attractions are
lit up.
lit up by these
Golden lights.
golden lights. Yes.
And it looks very different.
Just
and then all the
must try.
reflection falling on
Yeah.
the
Water.
water. And then we also got champagne on board. So
Yeah.
maybe that's one more reason.
Yes.
Was it Duna cruise we
Yes,
tried?
Luna Cruise. And it's a crazy story behind that. We were just there to see that shoes site. What's that called? Shoes.
Shoe memorial
Shoes
or
memorial.
yeah,
Yeah. Somebody handed us this
pamphlet.
template,
Mm.
and we were like, okay, we want to go to river
Cruise,
cruise, but uh, which one? So it imprinted on our minds.
especially his
Yes, and I remembered like Duna, Duna, Duna,
Duna cruise.
and it was a crazy deal because they also offered champagne.
And it was cold, so there were also blankets there to
Yeah,
keep you warm.
yes, must try. So I can see there are um not much guys or questions from you guys. So we're gonna continue now to the budgeting part.
But let's highlight what they should do in points.
Yes,
So it's langos, you should try. That's Hungarian fried bread.
yes,
Then you should definitely see Saint Stephen's Basilica. It's a big church, Parliament building, or and shoe memorial.
yes,
Then you can take a tram ride and see the city. And in the evening, you can
yeah.
go to ruin bars, have drink, enjoy, dance, uh,
Oh,
see the life,
yeah,
and have dinner at street food section.
yes,
And in the morning, you can go to Fisherman's Bastion, see Saint Matthias Church, and there was this guy who was playing violin. That was also really nice. And this cafe we went to, you will see our video to check the name. Then is Chain Bridge, and you should try chimney cake in Central Market Hall, where you will see a lot of handmade items and local maids, their
yeah,
clothes and yeah, stuff
yeah.
like that. And then you can have Indian food at Bombay, Budapest, or you can also try Haveli. Both were good.
That's what we tried, and we recommend because
Yes.
it's tried and tested. But you can choose on your own. Yeah.
And then we have Sachini Thermal Bath in Hero Square.
Yes.
And last thing is River Cruise.
That
Yes.
concludes.
Our sightseeing.
Yes.
So now budgeting. So first thing I would like to say is if you are on a budget, then try to avoid peak seasons like summer and Christmas. If you have a lot of money to spend on flight ticket and hotel or Airbnb, then you can come in these 2 seasons. Otherwise, try off season like
Yes.
we did,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So the flight, how much will that be?
And the hotels were also
Yeah,
be expensive.
yeah. I,
Okay. You covered. Okay.
yes.
Also.
Okay, then we're going to start with flight because that is going to be the first thing.
And the biggest
Yes.
chunk of your budget will go into this.
Yeah. If you're coming from India, then it is going to cost you around 400 euros,
Yes.
around 37 to 45 Indian rupees. Like when we went to India in October, it was 38,000 for each of us. So this is your first saving. And if you're coming from within Europe, then it is going to cost you between 40 to 60 euros.
Yeah, but depending upon like, are you going with a bigger baggage cabin baggage like
Yeah.
what's check-in bag?
Yeah. But if you're going for 3-4 days, like
Yeah.
we did, I think one backpack is enough.
Yes, and that too with camera equipments, right? So you can manage in two backpacks.
Yeah. So there are these airlines like Ryanair, Wizz Air, Norwegian,
Yeah.
right?
By the way, they have like horrible online reviews, but we have traveled like 4 times now with them.
And I have even more.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're okay.
They are not just luxury, but they have good service, I would say.
And if you are like flying for 2-3 hours, then it doesn't matter
Yes.
if you don't have screen or you don't have comfortable seats.
Yeah, it's
So
like
it's okay.
Indigo, kind of. But yeah,
Yeah.
even cheaper than that.
Yeah, it was like what, 400, 4,000 rupees, 4
Yes.
5,000 rupees for round trip. That's quite cheap. And then, if you again are on a budget, then you can stay in hostel, and that will be around 15 to 20 euro
Yes.
in off seasons. I think in peak seasons it will be
Yeah.
expensive. है ना?
And for couples like us, it can be uncomfortable to stay in hostels, or you should try Airbnb.
Yeah, we usually
That's
stay
our
at.
go-to thing, because you can cook at least one time. I'm not saying that uh, you should cook every meal there, but like for breakfast,
Yeah.
you don't have to rush to a restaurant and
Yeah.
or something,
Yeah.
and you know that you have the food for
Or you
to
have a
start your
kitchen.
day. Yeah, it's better than hotel in that sense.
Yeah.
If you are getting the deal for same, I still prefer to go with the Airbnb, because there you can cook.
Even if you never cook.
Yes, like we did in Prague. I don't think so. We cooked.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but you can arrange the breakfast thing
yeah.
there.
And also, if you want to have coffee, then you have.
Yes.
But yeah, coffee is always available everywhere. So I don't know. But he prefers Airbnb.
Yes.
So Airbnb is between 30 to 40 euros, and if you want to go for hotels, that will be 50 to 70 euros. Ours was it 35 euro per night? Yeah, it was 35 euros per night. Airbnb
Yeah.
with our own bathroom and own kitchen.
Yeah. But there was this lift that was horrible.
But
Oh my
that
God.
was very old, I think.
Like from 40s or I guess 50s when the lift.
Was
That's why,
invented.
yeah, invented from that time. Just take my word for it. It was so.
Location was really nice. It
Yeah.
was like 2 minutes from metro and very close to Saint
River
Stephen's.
and everything. Everything. It was center.
Yeah, I think
But I guess,
that's why
yeah.
we did not take this tram ride, because everything was very close
Yes.
and we could walk everywhere, and we like to walk, so
Yes.
that's
A
also.
lot.
Hmm.
But
Did
yeah,
we?
moving to next thing.
That is food.
Yeah.
And for food, yeah, as Dipu said, breakfast you can have at your hostel or Airbnb or hotel.
Yeah.
And if you are on a budget, then you can also.
It's for the budget people.
Yeah.
If you're not on a budget, then they should go to cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You already explained. For
No,
budget
now I
people.
am talking about
Okay.
food.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yes, you can also bring
For full meals, you
for
mean?
full,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
for full meals. Either you can bring your own ready to eat packets from India. Sometimes it's convenient, I guess. And but you have this option of langos and Indian meals. Okay, how much was Indian meal for two?
Uh, 45 euros
Yeah.
in at Bombay something, Bombay Budapest. It was 45 euros, but the Haveli one was cheaper comparatively. It was like, and we ordered more there, but still got like 40 euros,
Yeah, so the same will be 35 euros.
35 around.
Yeah.
So there was a difference of 10 to 15 euros, I guess.
Yeah. And Hungarian food, we ordered langos, their goulash soup, and one beer, one coffee, and that was around 42 euros.
Yes.
So this will be the cost of your full meal.
Yeah.
Not very cheap, right? When you think about it being
Really,
Eastern Europe.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in Prague it was like 25 euros.
Like half.
And also in Portugal, we tried multiple Indian restaurants. When we both tried, it was 25 euros, and we
Yeah.
tried with two more
So for
family.
4 people,
It was 45.
it was 45. So
Little.
it costed same for 2 people in Budapest. So is it the cheapest? You will find out in our travel video.
Yes.
That is project still in progress.
Yeah,
because we are working on this new format, kind of huge,
yeah,
35-40 minutes of film.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why.
Yes, and I hope you will like it. So next is commute. So there are different passes. So for 30 minutes, train ride or bus or anything, it will cost you 1.3 euro, and
Yes.
for 90 minutes, 1.88 euro.
Yeah,
So it's okay.
yeah. Travel wise, it was good. It's not too much, but yeah, food was like,
And a beer or a coffee will cost you around 4-5 euros, right?
yeah.
Mostly food, I think. So I think that was budget. Do you
Yes.
have some tips?
Tips, yeah, you can install this app called Budapest Go to buy tickets.
It's very convenient.
Yeah, convenient if you have like multiple transactions. You don't have to, go to the machine or even be in queue or something. You can just instantly buy the ticket. So yeah, there is this curve uh, where you have to add your debit card or whatever you have, credit card, uh, into that app. But once you do that, you can be like,
Relaxed.
yeah, relaxed and stress free whenever you have to take some public transport, or right, either tram or whatever, metro, bus. So we prefer a digital way and an app everywhere we go. So the first thing, we landed there, we did install this app. You should also do that. It's called Budapest Go in English. And the
Purple
interface
colors
is also in English, so it's easy to use. But remember to, what they call it, validate
your
the ticket
tickets.
when even when you switch the mode of transport.
Or even if you're going from one metro to another metro, you have to validate it again.
That's what I said.
You
Switch
said
the
mode. Mode is what?
mode is like bus to tram, tram to metro, metro to
Another metro?
another metro. I don't know that.
Okay, now how to reach from airport to city?
Yeah. Uh, there is, you can take bus number 200
Yes.
S up to their first metro station, and then you can catch that metro. But
Line
always
entry.
remember to validate the ticket again. And then you can just travel to the city center using that metro.
And you can buy this 90-minute ticket. That
Yes,
should be
90
enough.
minute will be sufficient
Yes.
for that.
That's around 2 euro. And there is this bus airport service that is 100S that take you directly to the city center, and that is double in price. So
Yes.
we took this
If
bus and
if you don't have luggage that much of, like, we had 2 backpacks, then it's manageable. It's not not that much of a hassle. You can save money there,
yes.
like we did.
And what about where should you stay and why?
Ah, stay.
Yes, you should
Oh, okay.
stay in the best side. I mean,
Yes.
because it's
Yeah.
full of restaurants, bars, and sightseeing,
Yes.
everything. So if you don't want to take public transport a lot of time, then you should stay in the Pest side.
Yes. Find a hotel or Airbnb, whatever you like, on Pest side, because you won't believe when we were at like coming down from Fisherman Bastion, we were hungry and looking for restaurants. I don't know if it was like because of weekend or whatever, but we couldn't find langosh or even
Or
their own food, like
yeah.
something vegetarian. That was okay. I
Yeah.
like Pest side more. I like the view from Budapest, Buddha side, but I like to live
In
or
the
to
Pest
stay
side.
at the Pest side.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that.
Yes.
That's the uh, tips we had for you.
Yeah.
I guess that's the video for you guys, for those who are interested in going to Budapest. And if you find this video helpful, just smash that like button.
And also subscribe
Yes.
to follow our journey.